Mr. Keith. I brought the requested item.
So you came. You have a good amount of determination. Now, let's see what you have.
This is it. I may not fully understand what alchemy is yet, but I made this with all my might.
I can see that. Okay, you pass.
Okay, please don't be too hard on me. Huh? What did you just say?
I said you pass. Are you dissatisfied?
No! It's just that you didn't even look at it that carefully.
With such a primitive thing as that, I can fully understand it with just a glance. For the time being, just rejoice that you have passed.
I am happy, but I worked really hard on that, and you dismissed it so lightly.
Fine then. Do I really have to explain everything? First, whether you're worthy to be an alchemist can be determined by looking at your workshop, and whether you have the talent to be an alchemist. This is much more simply seen. A skilled alchemist will find their way to the truth with their senses, not their reason. You have been synthesizing with rough estimates and intuition, correct? That's not something that many people can do. In my opinion, you have plenty of talent for alchemy. I gave you that task simply to check and confirm my suspicions.
I see. So you weren't just picking on me.
Of course not. Did you really think I'd do something that meaningless?
I guess you wouldn't. I think you'd say that it's a waste of time.
See? You do understand. Now let me tell you my conclusion. It may have been I who showed you this path, but you probably would have arrived at alchemy eventually, even if you were studying on your own. Keep devoting yourself, and don't disappoint me.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. And just as a passing remark while I'm thanking you, I have one favor to ask.
I decline.
I haven't even said anything yet.
I have an idea of what you were going to ask. I don't plan on becoming your teacher.
How did you know? Well, I think it'd be better if I had a teacher, rather than teaching myself everything.
I'm not a good enough person to become someone's teacher. However, if you really get into trouble, come to me. That should be enough for now.
I'm already in a lot of trouble. I don't know if I can get into more trouble than I am right now.
Just give it up. Now about that reward I promised you. I've already given it to you.
Huh? But I didn't receive anything from you.
But you did, when I gave you this task. That is it.
Oh, that weird vessel? What is it exactly? I'm sure it must be something special, but it kinda seems ordinary.
Henceforth, you'll need it to further understand the glowing flowers. Remember that. And that is all. Farewell.
There he goes, leaving when he decides to, as always. But I'm kinda happy he approves of me. What should I synthesize? Is this okay? Yay! It's done! It's been a while since I collected these, but they haven't dried up or withered yet. These flowers are so mysterious. But now's not the time to admire them. I need to see what they're made of. I'm gonna try grinding them down to extract their elements. Let's see. Oh, right! I need to use that vessel, too. I wonder how I'm supposed to use it. Mr. Keith should have told me exactly how to use it. As long as the flower doesn't have a will of its own or act like a medium, I should be able to figure out how it works by examining its elements. I hope I'm wrong, but it might have had hallucinogenic elements that only made me see Neo and other stuff. But that could be it. Mr. Keith and Regina both saw Neo too. Anyway, I think it's safe to conclude that Neo just appears at places that have glowing flowers. So, they must all share a common element. Okay, I'm gonna do my best on this analysis. Water, fiber, nectar, medicinal properties. So, all that's left after extracting that is... what is this? It seems like some kind of essential oil, but that's all I can tell for now. I don't know how to use the vessel, so I'll just use it like a container. I feel like I'm on the right track, but at this rate, I bet Mr. Keith would laugh. No, he'd probably get mad at me. Oh, the liquid's changing color. Huh? It has a comforting aroma. It's almost nostalgic. Huh? I'm suddenly feeling sleepy. No, I can't fall asleep until I finish this. Sis? Oh, Neo. Sorry, I fell asleep. Wait, Neo? How'd... Something smelled nice. I was wondering what it was, so I followed it here and found you sleeping. Yay! I didn't know if I'd be able to see you, Neo! Me too. Sorry, sis. I know you've been really worried about me. It's okay. You don't have to apologize to me, Neo. I'm just happy to see you. A few times I thought that maybe I'd never get to see you again. Come to think of it, where are we? Why are we floating like clouds? I don't know. Before I even knew it, I was here. I've been feeling like I can't tell if I'm asleep or awake this whole time. I've tried to remember, but every time I do, my head starts to hurt. Neo, you don't have to force yourself to remember. No, I'll try harder. I can't let you go to all this trouble by yourself. That day, I was picking medicinal herbs to help you out, but I tried to pick a flower that I saw sticking out of the cliff, and I slipped. Before I realized it, I was in a place that I don't even know how to describe. Sis, what happened to me? It's okay. Everything will be okay, Neo. We can talk to each other. So now I just have to figure out how to bring you back from here. So, please wait a little longer. Really? Of course. When your big sis says she'll do something, she's gonna do it. Okay, I'll be waiting. 'Cause sis never lies. Although she is a little too easygoing and unreliable. But that's not true. I've been able to do everything by myself recently. Are you sure? Can you wake yourself up in the morning? Can you keep yourself from collapsing because you're so busy synthesizing you forget to eat? I'm fine. I haven't done that too often. Your workshop. I miss it. Hannah's there and Ernie stops by sometimes, And the cauldron is always simmering. Ernie. That reminds me! Neo, these are for you. Ooh, these are the candies that Ernie always brings. I've been carrying them around in case I saw you. Yay! I love these! I want to go home. To your workshop. Don't cry, Neo. For sure, I will. What was that? Felt like I just got shocked. Sis, I have to go back to that place. Neo, wait!
Protection mechanism deficiency. Severe blockage to the directional transmission system has occurred. Forced termination of command. Switching to dormant status.
Neo! Was it a dream? No, it couldn't be a dream. I can still feel Neo's touch. I need to hurry. Neo is waiting for me. Ooh, looks like we get the first move. Get all iced up! Executing the order. Huh. Ah! No difficulty executing my duty. I think feels like okay, I think we have the advantage. This is a special firebomb. Executing the order. Huh. Ah! I will attack. Take this! No difficulty executing my duty. Ooh, looks like we get the first move. Ready to burn! And there! Executing the order. Huh. Ah! No difficulty executing my duty. Let's get this started! I will clean up all together. Ah! My blasting skills are invincible! Stop that action! No difficulty executing my duty. I'll keep calm and do my best. Ready to burn. And there! I will clear this area. Yeah. Ah! Just a bit more. We can do this. Take this! All right, we win! Eurus, is this enough bedding for you?
Yeah, I can sleep anywhere as long as I have a blanket.
You can't do that. It gets cold at night, so you might get sick. You should take this spare blanket too. Oh, it seems like they're in the middle of something. Are you busy? Well, since the calves are big now, and I'm okay on my own.
I was thinking about heading back out to hunt.
I always pack for my brother. If I didn't, he would only take the bare essentials. Sorry, Ayesha, but I'll talk to you later.
That's right. Ayesha, there's something I need to tell you. I heard you helped Nanika before with her calf. I don't think we've ever paid you back for that.
What? There's no need to pay me. I can't accept payment for something as little as that. Besides, Nanika is my friend.
I figured you might say that, but
I can't let that stand. It's customary in my family to give thanks, and not just with words, but also with actions.
But I really can't accept money. I'd feel really bad afterward.
I see. Then how about this? I've been hunting for a while now. I consider myself to be trained in the skills needed to protect myself. If you need my help, just come talk to me. I'll lend you my power as a substitute for the payment.
Oh, really? That'll really help me. Having yours come with me would be really reassuring. Maybe I should ask him sometime. Furthermore, the flower that doesn't bloom in the sun is along the shore of a big sea. I wonder where this could be. I just don't know. I wonder if, like with the flower that blooms every 100 years, the environment has changed since then.
Oh my. Could that be Ayesha sitting on that bench with such a languid face?
Oh, Rhiannon, I was just doing some thinking.
Oh, was it about something actual or something philosophical? If it's the latter, I may be able to help you with it. For example, why is the sky blue? I know the answer to that. It's because the sky knows which color makes the moon, sun, and stars glow the greatest.
Huh? That may be true of the moon and sun, but I don't think you can really see the stars except at night.
It seems that you possess a great deal of deductive acuity. How should I respond to this? I'm at a total loss for words.
I wonder if I said something I shouldn't have.
I guess we just need to switch topics now. Why don't we talk about that book you have there? Oh, it's quite an old manuscript. Let's see. When the moon covers the sun, and the negative and positive become one. With the blue light of the sun and moon, a legendary flower blooms in obscurity with a powerful brilliance. How poetic. If this flower does exist, I would very much like to see it. If only just one.
Rhiannon, you can read ancient writing? And so easily.
Of course. Poetry and folklore both have a great history that cannot possibly be matched by my efforts alone. If such a minuscule being as myself wants to sing folklore, one must have thorough knowledge of ancient writing.
I can only read it slowly. I guess you can't judge a book by its cover.
What do you mean by that? Depending on your answer, I may get very depressed.
Oh, sorry. That was just unexpected, but in a good way.
In a good way. Such nice words, with ambiguous meanings. I think I'll get depressed after all.
Oh, what should I do?
That aside, the shore of a big sea. The sea doesn't exist anymore. Between the past and present, the state of the world has completely changed.
Do you know where this big sea used to be?
Most likely it was near Hornheim, which long ago was a trading port along the sea. Well, it still has a lot of trade, but it's been a long time since the sea disappeared. According to folklore, Hornheim was the site where a large river flowed into the sea. It was a big city that held hundreds of sailing ships.
Then maybe I can find the flower if I look around Hornheim.
Still, a flower that only blooms during a solar eclipse? Sounds like I am very lucky indeed, for the chance to see it is rapidly approaching.
Huh? You can tell when a solar eclipse is coming?
Of course, I specialize in the cosmos. If I ever fall to despair about my poetry, I could probably survive by reading the stars. Allow me to let you in on the secret. It will happen on the 11th day of the 11th month of this year.
What? You know it down to the day?
You can tell by tracking the movement of the sun and moon, though precise calculations are required. I've checked my calculations many times, so I'm very confident of my accuracy. In addition to a solar eclipse, I'll also get to see a legendary flower. Yes, I am very lucky. Although the area around Hornheim is extremely vast, Ayesha, do you think we should split up and search? If we're lucky, one of us may be able to see the flower. If it only blooms during a solar eclipse, the lifespan of the flower is but a few minutes. How exquisite!
Okay, on the 11th day of the 11th month, I'll go search around Hornheim.
Then I shall search along the cliffs that are further out from the town. Everything else shall be left to the guidance of the sun and moon.
Geez, Brandon, how much longer are you gonna make me wait? You're the one who asked for the carriage ride because you don't want to walk all the way to Hornheim.
Oh, could this be the guidance of the stars? We now have one more person to search for the flower.
What flower? What are you talking about?
I'll tell you all about it on the way. Fair Ayesha, I shall now take my leave of you.
The 11th day of the 11th month. I wonder if I should just wait for it in Hornheim.